Hi everyone, welcome to Camille's Holistic Health Show. I'm Dr. Cam, and today we're going to talk about the alternative solutions for estrogen imbalance. And if this is a video that you're interested in, and any other videos that I have out, then go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit that bell, and get notified every time I have a new video coming out. So, what are the advantages and disadvantages of estrogen therapy? In the past years, many women have stopped taking estrogen hormones because of the report that it actually can cause heart disease, stroke, and many other problems. And now research have found out that hormone estrogen is not as terrible as others had thought. Estrogen hormones are perhaps helpful in avoiding disease now is what they considered. It can actually help with cognitive disease, bone health. It can actually help with cardiovascular health and heart attacks and stroke. And once a woman has an insufficient number of estrogen levels in her body, she needs to really get a solution to some kind of problem. That's something that has been said, and it's something that I know that a lot of people in menopause or going through premenopause, perimenopause, need to have some solutions and have some options. So, who should take estrogen therapy? And there's no exact answer to this. Every woman has their own medical problems and their medical issues and desires around their health conditions or health problems that they want to solve. Some of the estrogen benefits for hot flashes, for mood problems, anxiety, depression around menopause, and for bone health, bone strength, to prevent bone fractures and osteoporosis. And what are some of the advantages of estrogen therapy? It can actually lessen the threat of osteoporosis. This is what its research has said. It has lessened the threat of cardiovascular disease, such as heart disease, and it's reduced hot flashes, and it can help with mood. So there are a lot of contradictions around estrogen, hormone estrogen therapy, as you can see. And, there's not a whole lot of options. It's either you take the estrogen hormone replacement therapy or you don't. And that's what a lot of people think that they have, but there are other alternatives too. And some of the disadvantages around estrogen therapy is that it can, research has shown, affect the uterus and cause uterine cancer. It can increase your chances of breast cancer. It has been shown to perhaps increase your chances of getting blood clots, may have problems with headaches and migraines, and increase your chances of endometrial cancer. And it can actually possibly destroy cells in the liver. And if you are considering other options, just remember that you can find different ways to talk to people just like you, get support. These support groups are located all over the internet these days. You can go to forums, you can go to discussions, you can go to Facebook groups, and know that there are advantages and disadvantages, and get your options, weigh them, and see what is best for you. Now, there are alternative options. There is bioidentical estrogen. and this is a plant-based hormone that's closely related to a woman's natural estrogen, and it's believed to be safer and more effective than the traditional estrogen hormone replacement. Now, the National Institute of Health shut down a huge study on the risks and the benefits of postmenopausal hormone replacement therapy. As a result, it showed that there were unacceptable risks of stroke, cardiovascular disease, and breast cancer. So, if you are looking for better options, remember that there are, and estrogen alone did not increase the risk of breast cancer, at least not in the duration of this particular study. So if you are also looking to see what types of symptoms are related to estrogen reduction, if menopause is your problem, then hair loss is probably something that you may or may not be having, but it is also important to know that it's part of the hormonal imbalance. And it's a little different than male baldness, because male baldness is pretty much related to genetics. And it's a little harder to solve. For women, it's a little different. Um, it could be due to a serious condition. It can be due to pregnancy or estrogen deficiencies. But however, if it's corrected, then the hair loss can be improved. So that's good news. And just know that there are options out there, and you don't have to go to hormone replacement therapy if it's your fear to go into something that might cause added problems for you. So just weigh your options, talk to your provider, your healthcare provider, and get them on board with what you are willing to do or what you're willing not to do, and weigh your options, and get just to a point where you're able to get healthy again. So some of the symptoms associated with hormonal imbalance around estrogen is weight gain, could be weight loss too, could be excessive sweating, night sweats, hot flashes, difficulty sleeping, mood problems, skin issues, skin rashes, increase in heart rate, changes in blood pressure, brittle bones, irritability, anxiety, depression, fatigue, thirst, headaches, bloating. Okay, so there are lots of symptoms here: thinning of the hair, puffy face, blurred vision, breast tenderness, and needing to go to the bathroom more or less than usual. So very common. It's not an issue that you should be extremely worried about, but definitely get your healthcare provider on board and weigh your options. So we are going to discuss now some of the foods that can actually be beneficial for you if you are looking to improve your the estrogen levels. These are, foods are abundant in pure and natural estrogen. So these are great sources that you can actually get some vital minerals, fiber, vitamins, and most of all, essential fatty acids, because that will definitely help with your concentration, focus, memory, and your mood. So, some of the fruits are cherries, dates, apples are a good one too. Any vegetables that you are really desiring, peppers is really great, licorice, peas, um, barley, carrots, clove, cucumber, rhubarb, and pumpkin, garlic. And so some seeds are anise, uh, split peas, sesame seeds, sunflower seeds, flax seeds, all the delicious seeds, and chickpeas. So those are great seeds to consider if you are looking to improve your estrogen levels. Alfalfa is another great food. Beets, um, eggs, fennel, hops, olive oil, olives, plums, and sage and yam. So delicious foods that you can really focus on to really improve those symptoms around your menopause symptoms. Okay, so these are foods that you need to supply your body with natural estrogen. And if your body contains less than the required amount of estrogen, eating these foods can really help and be very beneficial for your body and produce the necessary estrogen that you need. So I hope this video was some interest to you. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit that bell, get notified every time I have a new video coming out. So remember that transform your life with holistic medicine if this is your desire. Don't be afraid to go down a road where other people aren't willing to go. If other options aren't working for you, then don't be afraid. Be bold, be fearless. It's your time now. Don't wait to be, in a bad way when it comes to your health and your life. So thanks so much for listening, and I'll see you next time in the next video. Bye now.